welcome to Kerbal Space Program. What I was testing today was this vessel. What I have in the hangar bay was a test ship. So this would be, the idea was this was like an escape pod that would be jettisoned from the, if there was a problem at the space station. So I've been trying to test an idea of how I could possibly make a craft that would work. So we'll just take this out for a spin. So this design's failed, but I thought I'd show you what I was thinking. So the idea is that there'll be a bunch of these attached to the space station for escape purposes, and I was kind of like the idea of I could have taken them up in the space shuttle, and that way it could have been quite a cool little kind of escape vessel for escaping from the station, but also it would actually fit in the hangar, so I could take it up with the shuttle. But first of all, making it fit in this thingy, as you can see, not quite working out. This launch vessel as well is not too good. The lift, the aviation controls here are right above the wheel, so I'm not going to get any lift. I do have some thingies up here, but we're not going to get any lift till we actually leave the runway. So we're going to get some air. So we can see Bob here is actually in the cockpit. So the idea was that this was going to be something that was capable of being dropped from here, and we could then fly it back. So the idea was it would return through the atmosphere, fly it back and land. But didn't quite work. Just couldn't make one that could fly. So I think we'll just get this guy flat. We'll pick up a little bit of speed, and then we'll cut the engines. So I'm going to open up the bay doors. Could drop this guy just like a bomb. Except that won't actually happen. Oh yeah, we're actually burning. I think we're not using the fuel in it though. So yeah, there she is. So I'm going to cut the engines and I'm going to decouple this node. The ship is then going to get stuck. Switch to it and we'll try just shaking loose. Oh, there we go. Try turning around. There we go. So yeah, the idea would be that this thing would fly on home with our escapee in it. First of all, I think it's possible he wouldn't even be able to get in the escape pod because there's no way for him to grab onto the side of it, so it's possible he wouldn't even get in. But I just couldn't make these things have enough lift without clipping the wings through things, and I didn't want to do that. So like you can see here, I just don't have the lift to do this, and boom. So yeah, not good. So back to the hangar, we're going to take what is now the second and hopefully a better option. Now, don't remember which one it actually is. It's not testcraft, escapecraft. So this one is a total different design. This one will obviously not fit inside a space shuttle. This one is made so that it will actually fly around, no problem, but will not fit in a space shuttle. So we'll have to take it up on a separate rocket, probably a whole bunch of them hooked up to a rocket, which will then bring them on home. So we're just going to throttle up and get this thing up. Now I've made this lift vehicle so we can actually take this all the way up into orbit so that we can actually test how it reacts when we're bringing it home, because we need to make sure these escape craft actually work. And the other thing I could have done as well is just basically made a little pod with a parachute, maybe a little engine just for deacceleration, and that'd be it. But I want it to be something that can actually be flown back. You know, if there ever is a real emergency, people can actually escape. So I'm going to get this thing, just get it climbing. So you can see that it's very compact design. It actually has a reasonable amount of fuel on board. I could have even probably fit a Sabre engine to it, but I don't want to go overboard, so it just has this little teeny weeny little thing back here. It's got a couple of solar panels just to make sure nothing runs out of power, because it's not manned. This test craft is actually being controlled by this pod that's on the back. So it will actually control it, so we don't have to put any Kerbals at risk. So right now I'm just going to get some altitude and I'm going to start leveling out and get this thing accelerating. Let's bring up the stats so I can watch my air intakes. We can see they're not doing it particularly well. Alright, let's level off a little bit and just start accelerating. And we'll fast forward time. And we'll get picking up some real speed. So I think we should be able to get this up high enough, probably to like 100,000. So that we can release the pod. I probably should have flown that way, so then I could have the land, because I've got quite a lot of water in front of me. Maybe we can try and aim for some land over here. So we're not exactly... Oh yeah, we're not actually going full throttle, that's why we're not going so fast. Come on. Punch it, Jebediah. Jebediah's loving it. So let's have a look. This is their view. It's not bad. There's Bob freaking out. Or is it Bill? Bill, yeah. Bob's not on this mission. So I'm watching the air intakes here. I don't want to go losing... Oh, yeah. Let's level out. I'm going to try and pick up some speed. I don't want to run out of oxygen for these engines. You can see the front air intake is actually doing a really good job, apparently. These new structural intakes seem to be pretty bad. Their efficiency is terrible. They're handy to have though. So we're still continuing to accelerate. And we're still getting a good thrust out of these engines. And we're really pushing it. But we're going to have to start going up. So keep watching this. I can press... I've got these all hooked up to the number 1 key so I can switch their mode. Because it's pretty possible one of them will decide to cut out before the others. We'll end up doing a little barrel roll. Or a little flat spin. Looks like we're going okay though. Still accelerating, still getting higher. We're not really pushing our node. We're starting to get some atmospheric effects now. We'll start losing oxygen real soon. Getting ready to switch mode. Then I'm probably just going to punch it straight up, or well, more vertical. I'm not sure when these engines will actually cut out. I think I'm going to go real soon and switch them. Let's do it now. Right, we're now closed cycle. I'm going to get altitude. You can see we're just burning through the fuel now. Gotta make sure I don't overheat the engines as well. Pushing this now. Look at that go. Let's cut. What if we can get this this craft into orbit? It never really was made to do that. I wonder if we can do it. It'd have to be a hell of an orbit. Let me see, just get over 70, that'll probably be safe. Let's try for that. Let's see if we can do this. See if we can actually get this thing into orbit. So right now we're only 50,000. So yeah, we can actually see our Apple apps is dropping. We're looking at a 20-second burn. I don't think we have 20 seconds of fuel. And the main thing is I need to be able to deorbit this thing and return it if I want Bill and Jebediah back on terra firma. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward. This is as fast as we can fast forward. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna do it now. Look at the noise those things make. We're not gonna make it in orbit. Yeah, there was just cutting. That's it. So we're not even gonna get close. Would have been cool if we could have. However, it does mean we're gonna end up in the ocean. So what we're gonna do is disconnect the probe. Or not the probe. The test escape craft. Okay. We'll just thrust ahead. Let's see if we can actually see it. Wait, where's the... Oh my god, don't... Oh my god! Okay. No, wait, I thought... Oh, no, never mind. I thought they were in the escape pod right there. There we go, I can see them. Come on. Try to see if I can see it. Oh, was that it? I think I just seen it. There. That's it. Wow, it's actually getting far away. Whoa, okay. Camera's going nuts. Get the nose down. Hold it there. Switch to the escape craft. Okay. So first of all, we don't want to land in water, so we'll test this thing's maneuverability in space. So just going to throttle up and adjust our trajectory. We obviously want to set down on land. This thing easily should have enough fuel for doing any kind of decent maneuvers. We probably could have even got this thing. Well, I don't know if I'd be able to do the burn in time, but we could probably have got it into orbit. It's probably light enough, probably got enough fuel that it could have left the mothership and then started to go up a lot easier. Okay, I guess we'll just fast forward now. We'll attempt to land this little bit of land. So I think this thing should be completely stable, but for safety's reasons we've got the probe controlling it rather than a Kerbal. Okay, here we go. So we're going to re-enter the atmosphere. Everything's looking good. Staying really stable. The docking port in the front here is where it'll be connected to the station. Looks like it's perfect. Yeah, apparently we've lost contact with the other vessel. It's not on the map. What happened to it? Shouldn't have burnt up or anything, it should still be in one piece. With our intrepid crew controlling it. Okay, safely coming down to the atmosphere now. So we'll attempt to come down somewhere over here. It's not the most flattest of ground. Look at that, almost looks like a runway. Maybe we should aim for that. Look at it, it runs all the way down, must be a texture. Probably isn't there if we get close. So yeah, can this thing actually return from space all the way back to ground without killing its occupants? And if it can, I'll strap these to a bunch of, well, I'll strap it to some sort of kick-ass rocket that will be fitted with a cool system for these puppies to be launched from. I guess as well, these actually could be used as tugs. Put a couple of RCS units on them. They could actually be useful for moving things around if we needed to. Because you never know. Might not even need RCS. The fuel in this probably would last long enough to do any kind of space maneuvers, and it's going to be maneuverable to do that. And completely autonomous as well. I am really wondering where the hell our other vessel went. Like, it should be fine. Or where? Wait, no. Yeah, it's totally gone. It shouldn't have gone. Find it once we land this. Right, we're coming in pretty good. We're coming in towards a hill. Not great, but seems okay. We're coming down slow enough as well. This thing is actually flying gorgeously. It's amazing. And touchdown. We'll let it slow down itself to begin with. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Control it, control it, control it. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back. Yes, it's a little bit more. A little bit more. You son of a... Come on. Come on. Let's try lifting. Yeah, a little bit left. That's it. That's it. Why are you really wanting to go on that side? Come on. Brakes. Oh, done. Okay. Oof. Success. But yeah, we seem to have lost our. I wonder if we can find a crew report. What the hell happened to the other vessel? Yeah. What the hell? Did they get automatically returned? Or are they dead? Let's go, the hell? Lost. What? What happened to these two? What the hell? There is a place where you can see history, isn't there? I think. Not here, I guess. Yeah. Lunch. Where the heck are they? Can't believe we lost them. They were in a perfectly good aircraft. Mission control. Okay, I don't think there's anywhere. Yeah. There's nowhere to get the info on it, I guess. That's a pity. I would love to know what the heck happened to them. Even if I could just find out that their vessel exploded. Any details on here? There's no details. Damn it. Oh well. For some reason we lost Jeb and Bell. We'll just have to wait for them to return in the future. No idea how that happened. I guess we need to hire people as well then. Let's hire a bunch of crazy bastards. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to build myself a launch system for the escape vessel now and I'll get back to you. Bye bye.